West, right? That down West Side. They say what? Got the Lincoln 5. Got the Lincoln 5 niggas. Lincoln 5 was scrapping. Hey, no, hey, no, hey, no. Put up my own one thing. It's a lead with something. Get rid of that green, get rid of that coffee about to roll. Put up my own one thing. It's a lead with something. Get rid of that coffee about to roll. Yeah, we about to roll. We about to roll. Sorelli, we about to roll. My nigga Slick, we about to roll. 88, we about to roll. My nigga Squad, we about to roll. For the rock, we about to roll. Where they at? People that rock. Hey, up top, baby. Hey, to the day, to the
Southeast and Northeast DC, what it do? Landover, Waldorf, Greenbelt. Appreciate you tuning in worldwide. Canada, Australia. Hearts goes out to Haiti.
7th Street, hey low, hey low. Put up my whole one day.
Underground shit, DC, baby. Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, where we get the podcast at, baby. Holla at your boy. Hey. Shouts out to Unreader. Hey, you know about this, baby. Shouts out to everybody in the Caribbeans.
Oh man, niggas.
Appreciate you a whole lot for downloading podcast T3P.
What are you at, blood? Everything is alright.
Ooh, shouts out to Africa, UK, London.
Superstars. Get on the floor.
Just some underground shit, baby.
Yeah.
Woo!
Superstars. Hey, Riz.
Baby.
Get on the floor.
Yes.
Yes. Like this, too. I say,
Let me get up.
Just being honest.
What?
I don't want to be your daddy. But
Don't make me do it.
In my caddy. Check me out. Hey, look, I'm being honest.
Being honest.
I don't want to meet your daddy.
Facebook, Instagram. Holla at your boys.
Hey, look. All right.
Underground shit, baby. Backyard. DC, baby. Good. Woo-wee. You gotta love it, baby. DC underground music, the best. You know what I'm saying? That.
100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100%
It is I. You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I'm your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rab B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet fools. To the right of me, as usual, my podcast partner, OnlyFans J. This is T3P. Now, at this point in time, it's clear all around the world that I love the black ladies. I'm lucky to be alive, happy, healthy, and free for me. Let's not forget about all this toughness, dog. I want you to forget about all this toughness because it's still on my mind. You know what I'm saying, dog? It's still on my mind.
I think they pushed the shit back. I hope not, though.
Welcome to T3P, baby. What's going on with you?
420 weekend.
It's definitely that. It's definitely that.
I know y'all probably wondering where the fuck these niggas been at. We've been around.
Yeah, we come back in full force, you know what I'm saying? Third perspective.
When we do come back, yeah, like we said, full force.
You
Not
know?
the group.
You know, peace everybody tuning in worldwide, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at. We appreciate you for downloading our podcast. Guys, the 22,000 downplays worldwide and streams. So we appreciate y'all. These broke niggas from DC just podcasting. We appreciate y'all though. You know what I'm saying? Dad, what's going on with you though, bro? Is everything good? Everything been good or what's going on?
Yeah,
everything
everybody been good. You know, trying to get things in order. Finally getting, with the car thing, it's going to be like another week or two, but I'm finally about to get it. Just saving up some money and stuff. So, you know how that is. Trying to get that whip. Just moved into my place about going on 2 months now.
That's what's up.
So
That's the main thing of this. You got to have your own shit first of all.
Yeah, you got to walk around swinging,
Now, first of all, man,
by myself.
I mean, like when people, let's say when people give people places to stay, right? Let's say your aunt let you stay with you or something, or your uncle or your you know what I'm saying, your cousin or some shit, right? That's still not a comfortable situation for a motherfucker, a man. Be honest with you, because you appreciate you giving us a place to stay, but as a man, you need your own shit. You need some shit. You need your shit, bro. You just need your shit. You gotta call the shots. If you're a man living with somebody and they telling you, hey, you can't be here past come in the door at 8:00 and you locked out. You fucking the bitch all night. You oh shit, I gotta go.
Right.
Like, nah, bro, you can't do all that as a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lock the door in your ass. You know what? I'm gonna mock the milk. If you drink this milk, motherfuckers do that, bro. Like, nigga, don't touch this milk. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, what are we doing? I'm gonna live here or not, motherfucker? What are we doing, motherfucker?
That used to be the case when I was younger, when I was, coming out of the teens, because I used to hit a J, hit a couple J's, go in the house, get the munchies, fuck some food up, and then they look at me like, I did help put it in there, but they right. You gotta have a reasonable. You gotta be reasonable with the shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't be inconsiderate.
That's why I say
go up in there and just eat up everything.
Like when you got your own house, whatever in the fucking refrigerator, you playing it. You in the refrigerator naked and shit, just fucking around and this shit, just flipping shit around. Somebody else shit, You got motherfucking coat on and shit. You sitting there looking for your name on some shit.
Yeah, they ain't happening.
Like, no, this ain't how a motherfucking grown ass black man need to live. You know what I'm saying? Nah, simple as that.
I used to be like that. Used to be me when I was younger. Used to smoke and then had the munchies and kill the fucking refrigerator all the way up.
That's when grandma beat the shit out you. Get out of that refrigerator. Fuck you doing?
In her case, she ain't never say the refrigerator. She called it the Frigidaire. That's what they used to say back in the country. The Frigidaire. Get out that Frigidaire.
That's crazy.
The Frigidaire, though.
That's funny. Get out your ass out of that refrigerator, boy. Money, 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 money. That's why I say now it's kind of different, man. Because back then, man, shit, we was penny pinching like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, dog? But your mother's was. I don't know if you remember those first food stamps, the big ass number on it and shit.
Yeah, the ones with the booklets. They had the picture of the senators on it and shit.
It was senators on there?
Yeah, it was like senators and shit on there. It was a book. It used to
it was a booklet, yeah.
It was a booklet, and then
I
it was
remember senators on that shit.
It was like senators. It was like old senators, like back in the 1700 though.
That's funny.
They used to print out the jumps. Yeah, the 1, the 5, the 10, the 20s, the 50, the 100. Like the regular
they
money.
did though, yeah.
But instead
and it was different colors. Like the 5 was purple and shit.
Right.
The ones was green or some shit. Like
it was, the ones was brown or some shit. And then you had the red ones. Then you had the brown, the blue ones. But yeah, food stamps came a long way.
They did though. People don't understand food stamps was actually something besides money. Like you had green dollar, but you had food stamps too. That was actually, like he said, was in the book where you pull the shit out the book and it was just like $1 and shit. It's funny as shit, bro. Time changed, like you said and shit. Yeah. I don't know. Did you watch the fight this weekend?
Yeah, I watched it last night. My man got his ass whooped. And I kind of and it's funny because just like Bud Crawford and Errol Spence fight, before they, you could tell who's really focused and who's not really, paying too much attention. Because like Bud, he was in there, he was saying one word sentences, and he was real quiet. It was real eerie in his locker room before he came out.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia, he was real focused. This motherfucker went and got as far as having an orchestra in his fucking locker room, like playing some shit.
The nigga be drinking and smoking and shit.
Yeah.
Everybody understand he did come in overweight.
Yeah, he came in 3 pounds overweight.
So he can't really actually fight for the championship.
Yeah, the championship still got lost, but it's vacated basically.
Exactly, because he was overweight. So he was fighting a fight that he couldn't actually win the championship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So you have to, so basically he's number 1 now, or he's top ranked, and somebody have to come at him to fight the championship, or it could be a rematch. Who knows?
I can't believe he lost to Garcia, bro.
I could. I mean,
really?
Haney.
Now I know
Haney chin is
what's my man
light.
What's the Spanish motherfucker that run his joint?
De La Hoya.
He nice. He was nice back in the day.
Oh yeah, of course.
But Garcia, to me, is just like an average fighter.
He is.
But
and like him, and I'm not sure if it's just him, that he always got this block, or he do this dodge thing when he do a shoulder lean. Like he just,
I know what you're talking about. It's illegal, kind of. I know what you're talking about.
It's legal, but it leaves you wide the fuck open. Like your fucking ribs is just right there. And Haney was pounding his fucking ribs.
Haney's softer than I thought he was. I didn't know he was that damn.
Yeah, he was that soft.
God
that's why
damn.
Shakir Stevenson was trying to pursue him for the fight for the championship.
Like
and he was not going to try to sign that contract because he know he going to lose him, man.
Every punch was rocking that nigga, bro.
Yeah, he was fucked up.
Like, come on, nigga. Well, what's the name for them? A man for Baltimore.
Devontae Davis, he ain't had no problem.
Fuck no.
Not saying that, it's just Devontae Davis have a chin. Haney doesn't have a chin. He doesn't have a chin. He has a glass jaw. And
Yeah, that
once you rock that joint,
like
that's it, the party over for
every
him.
time main man touched him, man, that nigga was wobbly as fuck. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, the party be over for him, like each and every time.
He was barely touching that nigga. He was wobbly, like nigga.
Yeah, he just he glanced him. He glanced him like it just glanced him,
Yeah,
and he still was falling. Like what the
like, what the fuck you doing?
Like his chin is just not there.
It made it so bad. Made it so bad. He was motherfucking talking a lot of shit. But the Spanish was talking a lot of shit too, though.
Yeah,
But like the shit he was talking, like nigga, your jaw can't be this glass.
yeah,
You talk this damn much shit, like bruh.
Yeah, he got a glass jaw. Like he can't get it together.
Like nigga, this nigga barely touching you. He missing half of the punches, but they just glazing you and you wobbly off that, like bruh. I mean, he overweight. Grant that, you know what I'm saying? But shit,
And he was the bigger fighter anyway. Like even if he did make weight, he was still the bigger fighter than Haney. Haney, he's just, everybody was, a lot of people was trying to get at him, but like the last fight Haney had, he could have lost that shit. Like he could have lost it easily. Matter of fact, it's just the judges swing around his way. Just this time go round, if Ryan didn't have that point taken away, it wouldn't even been close.
He was trash in that fight, bro. It was like he wasn't even there. And I was surprised.
And he kept holding him. Like he kept hugging him. Like, let the motherfucker, like, what are you doing?
Because in the end, main man average fighter, right? But he could take a punch.
Yeah, he can.
That's the difference right there. It's like you're not sitting there just tapping on him and he wobbly and shit. Like this thing was wobbly, bro.
Yeah.
These punches was barely touching him. He was fucking just dizzy. Like, no, nigga.
The first time he got knocked down, he almost didn't make it. He got up to like 8. That was it.
Exactly, yeah. That's just crazy, bro. But it's sad that after that he's smoking J's and videos and shit. It's like, damn, that's fucked up. Carried you like a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he did.
Now, lately we all know the motherfucking there's a lot going on with P. Diddy and shit, right?
In hip hop, period.
And but I just think that whole thing with P. Diddy is seeming kind of fuzzy to me. It's like they still ain't charging him with nothing.
Nah, it's just Uncle Luke said it best. It's just he made a lot of money, and right now he acting like he the kingpin. That's the other thing. When you get into the faces of the other people that gave you that money and you want to challenge them, then you're gonna have all sorts of stuff coming out for you.
Oh yeah. So everybody don't know it. All this shit has brought up motherfucking the shit with him and Shyne too. Like all this shit is ringing shit back up. I seen a bitch on motherfucking YouTube. The bitch was saying, he didn't shoot him. Her, the bitch that got shot, said P. Diddy shot her. You heard that shit?
Yeah. And in this interview, he said Shyne is admitting that he was just a fall guy. And we all knew that. Everybody knew that. Everybody knew that. When that club's incident, you had J-Lo on his on Diddy's arm. They in the club. You're having a good time. But first of all, why are you bringing a gun in the club? Like, what's the point of that? Anyway, Shyne finally came out and said that he was just a fall guy. He ain't had nothing to do with it for real. He just took the blame. And then some other people got in trouble for that. I think Lil' Kim did too. I don't know if Lil' Kim. I know she lied under oath. And that's why she spent that time in jail. But what's his name? from Junior Mafia said this, they was in court and he said that she, lied under oath, and that's where we got with that situation. But with this situation is, man, Shine is the fall guy. He finally said it, he is. So who knows what new steps can take for the Diddy case? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And G Dep just got out of jail. That's another piece of that puzzle. So, you know, you got all sorts of people coming out of jail, or yeah, two people that died under them. Uh, you had Craig Mack, and who's the other one that had died? Um, yeah, Craig Mack that had died.
Everybody don't know. Shine at this moment right now is a motherfucker in the government in Haiti.
Yes.
So he went back home and ran for office and won the opposition party. You know what I'm saying? So he personally has set aside this whole rap thing and just went into politics. Went back to his country, really.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he wanted to help his people, because they that's why we said in the beginning, our hearts go out to Haiti. Haiti got a lot going on. They have a militant that's jumped off and took over. So took over and say they the government, and they not really policy personified. They just fucking they just got AKs and say we the president. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And it was like it was one song that him and where everybody don't know he was on Bad Boys Records, and he's one of the song where he made the song was one of the top songs they had at the time. But at the same time, he was a foreign citizen, really not knowing what he was involved with. You feel me?
What he was getting into.
Exactly.
It's just they took him for his talent and what
Exactly.
he could do.
Exactly. And so he didn't know he was in the middle of bitches and porns and all this stuff happening and shit. And then once that motherfucking time came for him to motherfucking take the fall for allegedly Diddy, I'm saying he's taking the fall for him because it's clearly once the girl said that wasn't the person that shot her, it's like everybody know who shot you. You know what I'm saying? I've been shot before. If I see the motherfucker, I know who it was. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't tell that bitch it was him when she knows P Diddy. You feel me?
Right.
Now if the bitch lying, that's something different.
And you gotta take that up to court because they don't take that lying shit under oath or
Yeah,
shit.
if she lying, that's something different.
She gonna be getting in trouble. But even though that case is you can't do double jeopardy on murder. So, not saying that, they threw him in jail for 10 years and, they can't really prove anything. Now, that's somebody like C Murder, who's in jail for life. And they just said, you tell these people that he did it. They told him that he did it. He got thrown in jail with no evidence, no proof of anything. Just throw his ass in jail. That was it. And he been in there for almost for over 20 years now. Damn. For nothing though. Cause it was at a concert. So it was like that man ain't killing nobody, at his concert, you know what I'm saying? But this is the price you pay when you famous. Plus, the name C Murder rang a bell to the system. So it's like, okay, you got a name like that, so we're gonna use that against you, like they using songs against other rappers, which is stupid.
Now this is motherfucking Shyne in an interview that he had explaining the whole situation and how he feel right now. Now you gotta remember now he's a politician now in Haiti. He has put all this shit behind him. The only reason he answers his questions now because P. Diddy shit is coming up where he trafficking people and guns and drugs.
And got other people involved and his kid.
And if you're a politician, that's hard as if you try, you know what I'm saying? If you mixed up in it, that's a tough thing to get out of. So you gotta explain this shit some kind of way in Haiti, you know what I'm saying?
It opens wounds. When you hear the victim saying that it was Diddy that shot her. That is what is the most remarkable. Oh, you didn't see that?
I saw it.
Okay. And that was triggered by a lawsuit from a producer that produced on the Love album, who is making accusations. And in those accusations, he says that the gentleman confessed to the shooting. And that is what stands out to me the most, because, I'd done my best to put it behind me and to move forward. But it certainly reopens the wounds that I've been saying this all along. Everyone knew all along that I was the fall guy. But my political enemies and, other witnesses.
Is she accurate, sir?
I'm not going to get into that, but it does open wounds, and certainly I am relieved that people are saying what the truth is, that I did not shoot those people. I maintain that I never shoot nobody, that there were other guns there. I always said that. That has not changed. And that is the testimony that came out. Fragments were never removed. So there was never any forensic testing to say who it was.
Yeah.
But the victims are vindicating me. Witnesses are vindicating me. But I have moved on. I'm not trying to relive that.
In the wake of those.
See what I just said? Just like they did a C murder case. They don't pull no fragments. They don't do this. They just, hey, you did it. Get your ass in jail. Like that's fucked up. But like he said, he has enemies. So it makes this whole thing fuzzy as far as we already know that it's not him. So it's like, who placed him in that predicament for him to be that man, to be the fall guy?
My problem with the joint is when he asked him point blank, is she telling the truth? He said, I want to get into that. No. What do you mean? That's the nuts and bolts of what we talking about. She said it was P. Diddy and wasn't you. He asked you point blank, was it you? Because she said it was P. Diddy. He said, I want to get into that. What do you mean?
It's probably because they might.
But you can't halfway talk about this topic, bro.
It's probably because you know how some people probably got this thing where they can't really speak too much about it. They could just give you the outline of it, but not go into details. But like you said, what is the point of saying something but not going into details? It might be got something that's protected to where he can't really speak deeply into it unless, he got something hanging over his head.
I mean, if the motherfucker asked you point blank, all right, she said that P. Diddy shot her and you didn't. What do you mean? What do you make of that? He supposed to be like, she telling the truth. I didn't shoot her. It's just a point blank.
That's true.
He gonna say some motherfucking. I want to get on that.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's the point right there. You can say she telling the truth right then and there, right?
Well, basically,
Now remember, up until now, she never said this.
Yeah, she never said it, and she suddenly come out and say, "Yeah, he was the fall guy. Did it?" Now,
Out of the blue, yeah.
Unless he not trying to say, "Hey, did it precisely?" Maybe because they had something contract or something. I don't know what Only them two know and God. But I understand what you're saying. It might be something deep. It's definitely something deep there. But for him to just, brush that off is kind of,
Yeah.
it is questionable.
He asked him point blank and shit. It's like you should have went right then and there and be like, "Look, bro, I've been saying
mean,
all
you
this
already-
time I
but
didn't do it."
But he already, spoke enough. So you might as well say, hey, yeah, she's telling the truth.
Yeah, why skip that? Out of all things to skip, is you? That's your chance to say yes. She telling you still defending that dude after that, but he did get paid.
Yeah, he did get paid.
So now in the end, people in Haiti, the press and all that going, this is your job. Be honest with you. Just you gotta press him on this. It's like you can't have a congressman or whatever the fuck over there, and he came from America after killing somebody or shooting somebody or some shit. So you got to get into that. You know what I'm saying? So by him saying I don't want to get into that, that leaves it for Haiti press. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all got to get in, ask him why the fuck you don't want to answer that. You know what I'm saying? Because why would you? That means you fleeing here and being a congressman or a senator here. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know.
Yeah,
Right now Haiti got a lot going on where they don't have time to be drilling motherfuckers like him.
But they drilling themselves.
Yeah, so it's and then the fact that he in the government, that makes it worse because why you ain't doing anything to stop the situation they have? The fact that they starving over there, you got motherfuckers, the presidents and shit just not there. They getting murdered or running around scared as fuck. It's like, bro, you've been in America. You're a mega star. You can come back here as a congressman, whatever fuck he is, and make fucking noise. Like, bro, he can come on and be like, bro, what are y'all doing with Haiti? Why y'all not helping Haiti? You know what I'm saying? And I bet you it'd be big news if he was to pop over here, Bad Boys rapper, while motherfuckers going through this, P. Diddy and all that shit, right?
Mm.
He was to come over in America. I think he could do both, right? Or he got to stay in Haiti.
I think you could do both.
So he could just come over here and just make noise, be like, Haiti is suffering. You know what I'm saying? As a whatever the fuck politician he is, he's not using his platform. Not only that, he's still defending P. Diddy bitch ass. So I don't know what the fuck is that. That's some Haiti problem there, to be honest with you. The press did need to get into that and figure out, nigga, why are you still defending him? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
and you
answer
trying
the fucking question.
and you trying to be a political
And
figure.
a politician here. Like, no. But hey, you know what I'm saying, dog? But when this was happening, we know for a fact that he took the fall for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we already knew that. Everybody knew that. It just didn't take. It didn't have to take. It took maybe a couple years, maybe a few. Yeah, maybe about a year or two or a few years to figure out that he was a fall guy.
And still to this day, he won't say it. See, that's the problem. He know he took the fall for it, but he still won't go that extra step to say she telling the truth. Yes, it wasn't me. It was P. Diddy. He won't do it.
But at least that came out his mouth because he wasn't, and she didn't say nothing, and he didn't say nothing for a long time.
Yeah.
And for Diddy to be at a position where he at, as far as the law goes, who knows?
Yeah.
Where it could go.
That's true. But the thing about that, man, is like once you take a shot, like this happens all the time in the hood where motherfuckers take a fall for shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like
you just don't snitch.
he did that.
And he did that.
You actually
he
said
didn't
he
snitch.
did it. So but he took the chance to run for politics after that, though. It's like, is that the right move? Why you just go be an electrician somewhere and just, you know what I'm saying, and be quiet in your life? You want to be a politician, but after that happened, that's not.
He probably should have did that. He probably
Like,
shouldn't have
what
been
the
took
fuck?
the. He probably shouldn't have took the fall, and then be a politician at the time.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Maybe things would have been better in Haiti.
If you were left without taking a fall, we get it. But right now, you convicted of murder. I mean, took the murder. It's like, what are we doing, bro? It's just, I don't know. It makes.
And they threw the book at him though, for him to be a fall guy.
Hell yeah.
They threw the book at him. I
Now,
mean,
I don't know, you know, Quavo, right?
yeah.
Now, I don't know. It's a lot going on between Quavo and motherfucking Chris Brown and shit, right?
And the funny part about it, they sat next to each other at a game a few weeks ago.
What do you think about it? Do you think that should be like it's a lot of beef? We're about to get into the J. Cole beef. It's like, is this shit just for? Is they made up? Is they in somewhere smoking J's and shit and making this shit up? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I don't think too many people smoking J's no more. I think they on Molly's and shit.
and then on that, like, for example, when we was coming up when motherfucking rappers were beefing, right? You'll have all right, Ice Cube was actually in a group that he left and started beefing with that group, right? It wasn't no hiding shit around. Each group went hardcore, bruh, on all lyrics. You feel me? Back and forth. They ain't stopping and say, this might be too tough. None of that.
Yeah.
Do you think No Vaseline? Think about that for a minute.
To me, No Vaseline had to be the greatest diss song of all time.
Yeah, because
You got one dude going with a whole group, and the group didn't even respond after that.
After that, it was over. Yeah,
because they already knew.
Let's go back over that.
That he
why they didn't respond though? Because you got Dre, who wasn't really a rapper. The only rapper that was left after the Ice Cube left was Ren
and Eazy-E. That's about it.
And those two people could not compete with Ice Cube.
Nah.
So they was not coming back with anything.
You got Run, and you got the DOC.
He was actually in NWA.
Yeah, he was. But you know,
the actual people that was in NWA was MC Ren, Ice Cube, Dre,
Eazy-E, and DJ Yella.
The only person that actually wrote the rhymes was Ice Cube. So once he left, it was nobody really there to fight back at him. You know what I'm saying? He was the writer.
That was it.
like, what the fuck are we about to do? Let him go in. We ain't gonna say nothing else. But that Niggas for Life joint they did bum rush his ass though.
Which one?
Niggas for Life. They came back at him.
Yeah, but it wasn't. They did respond, but it wasn't the response.
Yeah, it wasn't no motherfucking.
It wasn't. It was like
no Vaseline.
It wasn't like no Vaseline.
So we're not.
He marked that shit on no Vaseline.
Do you? It's like J. Cole and motherfucking
you got J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar.
Do you like? Is that the same? Like Kendrick Lamar already the motherfucker apologized. Like,
no,
is it the same now, bro?
J. Cole did.
Yeah,
but if I had to pick one who won that battle, it'd be J. Cole. He kind of went in on Kendrick because he was saying that, you know, he came out with only 2 or 3 albums in a decade, and he said some of them was good, some of them was shit. But I have to admit, you know, I always liked J. Cole. Kendrick Lamar had the better hits, but J. Cole had the better lyrics on his songs. They both, you know, kind of rap the same, not the same, but they kind of, you know, in the same level of rapping, as far as that concerned.
Yeah.
But like, you have these two, do you have Drake versus everybody basically? You got Drake coming on there with 2 AIs of Tupac and Snoop Dogg. Like, what the fuck are you doing? like
I would think in my mind, I would think these rappers are like the up and coming rappers. But these niggas 40. I didn't know these niggas in their 40s, bro.
Who?
Both of them.
Yeah, they close.
I didn't even know that.
They close to being 40.
Cole is 40. I don't know how old is Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick probably.
They gotta be the same age or older.
They about 30.
I literally didn't know they was 40, bro. It's like I'm looking at these niggas, and I'm 48, and I'm thinking these niggas are a young version. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they not really, bro. These niggas are old too.
Yeah, they both late 30s, early 40s.
That's a wild shit. When you say J. Cole, you'll think that's the younger version of rappers. But that nigga, like, bro, there's no way. But hey,
They started late.
you know,
They started way too late.
But I don't know. This J. Cole joint and what's his name be? What you think at the end when she apologized? Do you think what's his name?
Then he took the song off the fucking streaming joints. I was like, no, he didn't really do that. I was on on Amazon Music trying to look for the shit. It just said it is unavailable. I was like, this
they say motherfucking Kanye West went in on him too.
Went on Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick Ross, Kanye went on him.
But you gotta remember, Kanye West and this one man from Virginia.
Kanye West.
No, from Eclipse.
Oh, Pharrell Williams.
No.
Oh,
What's
Chris
my
Brown.
man? What's my name? We rap Eclipse. God damn it.
Oh, Pusha T.
Pusha T burnt his ass up. Remember this?
Yeah.
Man, this is everybody forgot this. Motherfucking Kanye West was doing Main Man album and got him to go on motherfucking Drake. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
And he had that picture of Drake in blackface.
Right.
He the one put that picture out. You remember that, right?
Yeah, he also
This how they shot it.
And he also acknowledged to the world that he has a son.
That too.
And he skeeted in a hooker.
That too.
That he fathering a baby from a prostitute.
I forgot about that. Yeah. So let's step back for a minute because that tells you that Pusha T was right. Motherfucking, what's his name? Wanted him to go on Drake. That wasn't no shit that he was just, you know what I'm saying? It was part of the album, it was part of the collaboration. He wanted him to go on Drake. It was his personal problem. Because he's still going on Drake now, and Pusha T ain't saying nothing about on Drake. You feel me?
Yeah, because Pusha T don't really fuck with Drake like
but
that.
You got motherfucking this motherfucker. He look, I be trying to put it beside that he's a MAGA. I be trying.
But see, here's the thing: they coming out all of a sudden against Drake because those two AI shits that he got. It's an insult to hip hop community that you advertising you're advertising fucking AI that artists that's in the hip hop community are very much against. But for you to put your voice on AI with it and to publish it out into the hip hop industry, everybody is looking at you now like you're an industry puppet. And then we know you don't write your rhymes anyway. You're industry puppet. Because the AI is exactly what the hip hop community, the culture did not want to be pushed out. You know what I'm saying? Because not only it cut into their money, it cuts into what we always like to listen to. Not to mention that the AI that he did use with Tupac and Snoop Dogg voice, it sounded like them, but they don't rap nothing like that. Like, if y'all notice, go back and listen to real Tupac music and listen to real Snoop Dogg music, and you always know the difference that, okay, yeah, they do sound like, they just don't rap like that. Like,
that's funny as shit.
The shit just fucking, it's insane. It's not organic. They not having it because it's not organic. Now the Chris Brown against Quavo, Chris Brown bodied the motherfucker.
Now look,
like that is crazy.
Quavo and Sweet was on an elevator right here, as y'all can see, and it was a confrontation between them two in the elevator. Now I don't know if we can equate this with Chris Brown, Black and Shorty Eye. You know what I'm saying? But it was an altercation in the motherfucking elevator. Now,
and this is recent.
Yeah, so as you can see right now, I don't know. To me, it just looked like she twisted her ankle or something and hurt her knee or something. as Jay was fighting for this bag. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what was really happening and shit. But you know what I'm saying? This is just me. They was running a joint. She looked like she was grabbing some bag and running to the elevator. And he ran behind and took the bag. And as he took the bag, she fell up in the elevator. And she started limping from there. So to me, it's just like it was her leg that was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But she did lay in that corner for a while. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if, as you can see right here, like it's a bag that they fighting over. Well, I don't know what that is. And once she fall back, she don't engage with him no more. So obviously she hurt, right?
Yeah.
So she's just sitting there. I don't know what's wrong with it. To me, I'm thinking her ankle or something twisted or something. And he just pushing the button. You really, once he looked up at the camera, he should all realize, okay, it's a camera up here. You feel me? And then it's people standing out there, so he let that door close. You know? So I don't know. And after that, she got up and walked herself out of the joint, but
he
limped.
ain't even help her out.
It's just odd, yeah.
You just let her sit
He
there.
grabbed that bag that she was trying to get. Whatever was in that orange bag, she wanted that bag. I don't know if that's hers or his. But that's the bag she was bringing in, and he snatched it from her. Now, what you think? I don't know.
That's fucking crazy.
I'm just thinking, I don't know. But after that, like you said, Chris Brown went in it, right?
Yeah, Chris Brown bodied his ass with that with that song, man.
But like, why would people do this stuff? This should be irritating. It's like, y'all niggas are famous, bruh. Like, you cannot sling a bitch in the elevator. It's cameras in the elevator, period.
Right.
That has nothing to do with you. They already have them there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you come slinging bitches in the elevator and smacking them up, thinking y'all in some closed situation. No, everybody looking at you.
You know that shit going out.
Everybody looking right dead at you, dumb man. You see, we looked at the camera, right?
Yeah, we
Once he looked at the camera, he started realizing, okay, hold up.
Yeah, this is going on TMZ right now. let me not do the Ray Rice.
He didn't even go back over there the way you right.
He didn't even say nothing to her after that. That was it.
He didn't got in that bag, got the fuck out of there. Like, I'm not gonna wrestle no more. I just thought about that camera. It's too late. We done watched you, motherfucker. What's wrong with you?
Crazy.
Man? It is. Now after that, motherfucker, Chris Brown made a freestyle. Don't worry about it. Let's just freestyle. We do a lot of go back to freestyles and stuff, but this freestyle was directly to this situation. But before I play this freestyle, I want to know from you: is it all right for Chris Brown to rap when he
is a singer
beefing with people? Is that cool, or you expect him to sing?
I mean, with Chris Brown, I have to give him a pass because he's a very talented dude.
You do rap now.
He do rap. He will come out with some shit out of the top of his dome.
Now, to be honest with you,
he's one of the good freestylers.
Be honest with you, he can literally put a stamp in the music industry and say, all right, fuck all these rappers right now. They not really rappers. Challenge me. I'm an R&B motherfucker that raps part-time, a la R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? But challenge me, nigga. I feel like none of y'all can rap. And I'm going to go on to your biggest rapper, Quavo. So I want y'all to listen to this motherfucking diss joint from motherfucking Chris Brown.
So we can get into some gangster shit.
Hey, Chris, I don't want no issues, bro. I don't want no smoke. I don't want fights. I don't want to do nothing, bro. Like, please, bro.
Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with C? Who want smoke with me? Who want... Okay, let's get down to the facts. Pussy, I'm dripping red. Don't let this R&B shit fool you niggas get ripped to shreds. Quavo talking like he a thug, nigga, you a bitch with dread. Can't wait to see the day that you back up all of that shit you said. What's all that ball shit you talking, you ain't no hunto, nigga. You the weakest link out of your clique, let's keep it a hundo, nigga. You fuck my ex-hoe, that's cool, I don't give no fuck, little nigga. Cause I fucked your ex when you was still with a bitch, I'm up, little nigga. They say revenge is sweet. Now think about that shit, don't let that line go over your head. I might just sing about that shit. I had a feeling about that dick, there's something sweet about that shit. I got some tea about that bitch, but I ain't gonna speak about that shit.
It's on.
I ain't playing chess with a checker player. I'm a ticking bomb on a detonator. I shit on niggas, I'm a defecator. I put Amigo on a ventilator. Stop talking about beating girls. You was beating bitches on the elevator. We seen the taste, that's devastating. You doing bad. You a bitch and your music trash. Action week, they set me next to your lame ass. I was truly mad. All I kept thinking about was breaking your face, but I gave you a pass. You lucky I ain't wanna fuck the money up, boy. I would've broke you in half. Quit trying to be tough, you ain't like that. Why you keep showing off? Quit talking about drugs, you the only pack that I've been smoking on. I just hit my plug, told him come back, I'ma need more than one. Your last album was a weed trade, just some bullshit that we roll up on. You know what's on, put you to bed. Night, night, that's Sudafed. Show me that I'm tender, bitch. Time to prove what you just said. R.I.P. take off, he the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead. You tripping, Chris, don't say that, don't lose your head. You done turned a big bad wolf on these fuck niggas.
I ain't gonna lie, they did say
This what
that.
happens when a fuck nigga push a real nigga out to the edge. This what happens when a dumb nigga get fame and it get to his head. You gon' kiss this ring, nigga. Big fuck you from my middle finger. I tattoo my trigger finger. Bring real beat to your dinner table. My mental state ain't never stable. I know this shit gon' sting, nigga. I ran your ass through the ringer, nigga. You just got body by a singing, nigga. Bitch. Who wants smoke with me? Who wants smoke with me?
Okay, hold up.
Okay. Before we proceed, first of all, I know we haven't done this segment in a while.
Wow.
Our segment about hip hop. But I want you to critique and give me how many mics would you get this?
First of all, yeah, that was a torch. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah, he fucked him all the way up.
All right, hold on. He's a singer, first of all. So
That's a damn shame.
Yeah.
And he
First of all, he said, you fucked an old bitch of mine, but I fucked your bitch while you was with her. Damn. This is not looking good. That nigga say you a soft pussy. When your man died, everybody wish it was you. Yikes.
yeah, people on the web and in the streets were saying that you should have been here.
Yikes.
Because you gotta remember when that popped off, who was that, a year and a half ago now?
Yeah.
When that popped off, it was actually Quavo that started and instigated the shit that led to Takeoff getting shot.
That's fucked up.
So
Chris Brown torched his battle, bro. Now, he's a pure rapper. If he don't come back with nothing, man, it's like, what the fuck?
he just pissed on his grave.
To me, rap beefs are not what they were before, which is cool. Times change. Cool. But when you have rap beefs and the motherfucker apologize and quit and all that shit, it's like, what is that? Think about it. No Vaseline. Did y'all hear No Vaseline, bro? He took every individual in a group and basically degraded them. Saying they was taking shit up their ass. They was fucking Jews. Think about that, bro. And that was the end of the rap beef. You feel me now? Not just, you know what? I'm sorry, bro. What is that? Like, what are we doing, man? Is that serious? Think about that, though. There's a lot of rap beefs over our time, bro.
Yeah, it was plenty of them.
Like, and none of them ended with "I'm sorry."
Nah.
Like, you go at it.
And sometimes it still continues on. Like, I remember back in the day, okay, we had a lot of rap beefs, a lot of disses, a lot of rap beefs. You had
It's a rock up.
Dr. Dre, NWA. You had Ice Cube NWA, you had Ice Cube in Cypress Hill, you had Death Row versus Bad Boy Records, you had Biggie, of course, that was his stint with Biggie and Tupac.
The Tupac Get Back joint. I hate your wife.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, come the fuck on. They wouldn't even do that today. These niggas soft, bruh. I hate your wife up, nigga. Like, these niggas saying, I'm sorry. Let's just be friends. Like, why y'all start beefing with this shit then, bro? Like, what's the point?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You're wasting our time. Rapping began off beefing. Y'all go back in history. Every rapper saying, I'm a better MC than that rap MC. That's the beginning of this. You saying you better than this MC, you the best MC. That's beefing. Rap began off that. And that's, man, come on, man. Y'all niggas better stop playing. Rap is about to disappear if y'all keep this bullshit up. You know, it's like y'all not carrying the torch. Like, this shit is irritating, nigga. We want wrestling. We want motherfucking rapping in our future. The people that's conducting rapping at this point in time in our history is not going to take it further, bro. It's not going to go anywhere. The people that's in top of the game now don't rap. The baby, I fuck with him. He raps. You know what I'm saying? These guys are thinking and saying a lot and trying to figure out rappers that rap. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like, what the fuck? You know, it's like, I'm scared of the rap industry is the future because I don't see a future. You know, we discuss this a lot. Like, it's like the dancing gone out of hip hop. They took that and spread it all over everywhere. It's on TikTok and everything. Niggas don't freestyle off the top of their dome no more, right? Nobody goes in the studio and raps instead of chipping and chopping and shit and putting shit together. So I don't know no more where rap even goes from this point on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, other industries can take over rap because let's say you country. You could infiltrate some R&B stylish shit or some rap beats like the 808s without even infiltrating a black man in your shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all making it hip hop so easy to steal and leave us with nothing. It's just embarrassing, bro. The top motherfuckers, Kanye West, they treating him like some shit. He can't even continue our legacy in rap. That's one gone. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They just Jay-Z's. All these people is not looking for the future, but the Master P's, these niggas dropped the fucking ball, bro. Bad boys, you got this motherfucker tied up in sex shit. Instead of them continuing and building hip hop in the black culture, they dropped it. And now we can actually lose hip hop in general, or other countries steal from it, where there's no basis of hip hop in the black culture, where you had P. Diddy, you had Master P, you had Bad Boys, you had all these motherfuckers could continue rap in the black culture, period. Teaching people how to rap, teach people how to write rhymes, you know what I'm saying? Teach people when they go to the studio, teach people how to motherfucking write contracts and read contracts when they fucking involved in this shit. Teach people how to do open mics.
Remember,
like these niggas dropped the ball.
Remember,
bro.
Jermaine Dupri tried it. Remember, that's how sweet.
Shouts out to him though. When he tried to, what's the name of that show?
I forgot what it was called, but
rap. God,
the
damn.
Wrap Up.
Raps. God damn.
I think it was the Wrap Up or something. But he had a show. It was on Netflix, right?
Yeah, where he had young rappers. Because Sweetie.
Lotto
was in the joint.
That's how you had Lotto.
In
Lotto
fact,
came out.
He told that bitch to change her fucking name. And she wouldn't listen, but she changed it eventually. But she didn't want to listen that mulatto was racist. And she didn't even know that shit, bro. And she came on that show, and he was like, bro, you're going to have to change your name. Nah, I ain't my name. Her and her father left the fucking show because of that. And look at it. Her name has changed.
That was after George Floyd, though.
That to me is the point of him having that show, shouts out to him too, for having that. Rap, god damn it. I'm gonna find the name of it. But the man, that was a big show to have these young rappers on that joint. You got Flage, she played for LSU now. You know what I'm saying? Basketball player. So her mind is different now. She's thinking basketball. She was on that joint. You know what I'm saying? You bring in, and she rap too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Rap game.
yeah, the rap game. Exactly. When you bring in young rappers in this joint and teaching them. You're not just giving them a mic and saying, hey, get into this car, this fancy new car, and put on these clothes. No, it's a grind to this. And you got to give the credit, bro. He was showing these youngins that it's a grind to this. You got to know how to act on the mic. You got to know how to write. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to do shit in public. You got to know how to go to a radio station. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was showing them this. And I give him shout outs for that, bro. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. Jermaine Dupri, he had this show where, and the only thing, it was just about 2 seasons, 3 seasons or something like that. Yeah. It got cut off early on, but it was trying to, groom real rappers.
Exactly.
And
real rappers.
Wherever it goes from there is just, I don't know.
I don't know. We need more people like him. But shouts out to 50 Cent. He opened up a motherfucking studio, movies, and all that.
Yeah, he
shouts
got
out to him. I hope he do better than motherfucking. What's the motherfucker we have a problem with all the time? He got the motherfucking studios and shit.
Oh,
yeah.
Perry.
Yeah, that motherfucker. I hope he do better than him, man. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, shouts out to 50 Cent for opening up a studio. I already know your intent is to do black movies. You know what I'm saying? So I already know. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate you though. You know what I'm saying, dog? Shout out to everybody tuning in tonight. We appreciate y'all a whole lot. We're gonna start coming in more regular, you know what I'm saying, dog? We had to take it a little hiatus. You know what I'm saying? That we back though. We got new motherfucking members of the Third Perspective Podcast. Y'all gonna start seeing our new characters on this thing. So we got to evolve and change and blow up. Everybody in the motherfucking Caribbeans, we appreciate y'all a whole lot, man. UK, Canada, thanks a lot for downloading this podcast. This is where the DC when I say DC natives, or I'm gonna leave it at natives. DC natives, they're just telling their story from hood point of view. That's all. You know what I'm saying, dog? So we appreciate everybody that be tuning in. You know what I'm saying, dog? Radical Rail, everybody contribute to this. Sterlo, you know what I'm saying? Miss Monica, we appreciate everybody, man. They take the time out to come on this podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace to our brother.
You know? Go ahead. Before we get out of here.
I'm talking about other old, feeling guy.
Oh yeah. Shouts out to him too, man. Shout out to everybody we lost too. You know what I'm saying, dog? We got new characters coming on this podcast. So check us out. We about to start getting on our shit again. Y'all know us. We are the hardest working podcast in the business. You know what I'm saying? Went 3 years straight, 2 days a week without missing a day. Y'all don't fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? We back though. You know? Holla at your boys though. You know what I'm saying? You got something to say when we get out of here though?
Yeah, everybody, just stay focused. And, if anybody just don't take you seriously and you're in your circle, let them go. It's a new season and you greet yourself for a new season.
T3P. Holla at your boys. You know what I'm saying, dog? Hip hop all day long. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Holla at your boys. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We'll be back each and every, what's the day?
Sunday.
That one's.